Florida politics and the leaders leaving their positions to serve on President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet. Today, Governor DeSantis said he's going to appoint a replacement for Senator Marco Rubio by January. As we go live here tonight to Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders, standing by for us in Tallahassee tonight. And Forrest, some tricky political waters lies ahead for the governor, but also perhaps an opportunity as well.
Yeah, let's just recap real quick. You might remember last week, that's when former President Donald Trump tapped Marco Rubio to be his next Secretary of State. But he also poached two congressmen, right, for different cabinet roles. And that means that DeSantis now has a lot of power and authority as to what comes next. With U.S. Senator Marco Rubio tapped to become the nation's next Secretary of State.
Thank you.
Who will fill his seat? It's Governor Ron DeSantis' decision. He'll pick a temporary replacement until the 2026 midterms. And Monday, he posted an update on the search. DeSantis saying online he's had, quote, strong interest from several possible candidates. He expected more interviews over the next few weeks with a name by the start of January. Quote, Florida deserves a senator who will help President Trump deliver on his election mandate.
Isn't it nice to win? It's nice to win.
It's unclear who will get the seat, but many names are getting floated. Florida's lieutenant governor, DeSantis' chief of staff, even Trump's daughter-in-law, Laura Trump, who told Fox News this on Sunday.
I have not been asked yet, but I certainly would strongly consider it if it is presented to me.
While we wait, there's more work to be done. Trump's also nominated two Florida congressmen to fill other cabinet roles. Rep. Mike Waltz as National Security Advisor and Rep. Matt Gaetz as U.S. Attorney General. Now, Gaetz abruptly resigned last week, just days before a damaging ethics report was to be released. He told leadership the reason was something else.
He said, well, you can't have too many absences. So under Florida state law, there's about an 8-week period to select and fill a vacant seat. And so by doing so today, that allows me, I've already placed a call to Governor DeSantis in Florida and said, let's start the clock.
DeSantis has since vowed to move as fast as possible on the elections. His chief election officer saying the same in a recent post. But Florida rules and deadlines mean it could take months to make it all happen. It's frustrating, say Florida Democrats, who have hit DeSantis for taking more than 9 months to set an election following the death of Rep. Elsie Hastings in 2021.
That Ron was not ready to make any fast time to get that accomplished. And isn't it ironic when the shoe is on the other foot that we're moving fast?
Okay, so we are hearing so many different names as to who might fill those congressional seats, right? Because you're going to have a special election, and there are a number of Florida lawmakers that are interested in those positions, including Florida's CFO, Jimmy Patronis. At least his name is out there in the mix. None of those officials have made anything official yet. They haven't put in any bids, but we'll probably have to wait for the special election to see some of those names officially pop up.
Well, let's play the game here of speculating who might be on the list, because a lot of high-profile names are being talked about for possible replacements for Rubio, including Florida's First Lady, Casey DeSantis. Other names include Laura Trump, State Attorney General Ashley Moody. What are you hearing in town there? What's the scuttlebutt around the Capitol?
I mean, to be fair, we've also heard that Governor Ron DeSantis could potentially appoint himself to that position, although it might be politically dubious to do so, so that doesn't seem very likely. Here, I'm going to let you in on a little secret as to how you can determine who might be in the running. You got to look at the governor's day plan, right? Who he's meeting with every day. It's published. It's online. You can go find it. If you see some of these officials show up on the agenda, that might give us some indication as to who he's talking with for some of these potential candidates moving forward. You're absolutely right. It's a who's who. It's a choose your own adventure. It is a musical chairs of Florida politicians that might be filling that role. We just don't know yet. So, I mean, I'm going to give you my official speculation. Oh, we'll have to wait and see.